Do you think he has the Battle Rage? I guess it doesn't matter because it'll gain Trample anyway. All I need to do is I need to keep back some amount of threat. I mean, I could just do this. This is a safe block as well. It seems... And then we can crack back with Snap plus Colonnade. This is a pretty safe block. That's one way we can handle this. The other block is you do Snap plus Soldier, and then don't block here at all. Just go for the Snap Colonnade attack, says Kron? Okay. So you like just doing this? Just chump block everything because it's the safest line, and then do this? If he has it, I think we're dead anyway, right? Tamir Battle Rage. Soldier block. And then kill him with the 2 soldiers. Okay. 2 soldiers plus Colonnade. Alright, let's go with that. He did have the Battle Rage. Just block it with 1, don't block with Snap. So I'm gonna go to 7. His last card was indeed a Nikadal. I think I also sequenced my fetches wrong, like because I only have 1 more basic, I think. Or no, I have 2 basic islands, but this Marsh Flats won't be able to get that island. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awkwardly, I think I sequenced. I think we already made a mistake before this turn, like because I play the Delta. I don't think I'm going to be able to get fast mana to even attack with the Colonnade. Just draw a path, we'll be fine. Just draw a Snap. Oh! Okay. This'll do it. Yeah, Cryptic should win here. Cryptic should win here for us. True blue team. Well, it's not so much that it's a 4-mana fog, it's... Alright. He sees the writing on the wall. Okay, so we don't like how we sideboarded, right? We even thought the D-Sphere might have been sweet. We're literally only running Spell Snare for exactly Tamir Battle Rage. I don't know if I like that. I understand we're afraid of that spell, but somebody was saying just run the Counter Squalls for that. At least Counter Squall would also hit the Delve spell that they run. They do run some number of Become Immense, so that's a thing. Maybe we should have just run the D-Sphere. Maybe we should have considered the Burial or Elspeth. Because the game did go pretty grindy. I had plenty of mana, so I could have Burialed there. We had 6 mana. So Burial might actually be fine. I mean, we're slowing down the game anyways with things like Timely, Brutality, Blessed, Hand Hate. I mean, the deck is designed to really slow the game down, so things like Wrath and Verdict and Burial can kind of do their thing. I think Mana Lake's fine. They don't run many lands. Like maybe that's what we should be running, the Burial and then 1 more card over the Snares. Don't get me wrong, I mean the Tamir Battle Rage is really scary, but I also just like answering his threats. Like D-Sphere would have done that. Let's go. Let's just Let's just kill all his dudes. Kill all the creatures. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking too, Shade. Run the squall. Okay. Sweet bauble prowess value. That is pretty sweet. I may even want to just go for the basic swamp, although that means I can't path and thought scour the subsequent turn. If I do lead on grave, it does mean I'm taking 2 additional damage. But if I can get a really nice thing off this Thoughtseize, I think it'll be worth it. The other line is you just path the Swift Spear, is the other line. But let's go ahead and go with the Thoughtseize. We get a Death Shadow. So his hand is a bunch of lands and a mutagenic. Alright, your move. Next turn we can go Fortress. We'll have Path Scour. Take a card. I mean, the plan for this turn was to path. He's not taking us away from that. And he's certainly not going to take this Thought Scour. He'll just take the Snapcaster. So it doesn't change my turn at all. That's fine. Let's hit the literal nuts again. Oh, Niconnell? Okay. Come on, the nuts. Come on. Lingering Souls. Awesome. That is awesome. Alright, so, do we want to hold up this Logic Knot we've just drawn, or do we want to just get the souls on the table? I think I just want to get the souls on the table. We literally did the literal nuts again. The literal nuts. I think I just want to get the souls on the table. Yes. Souls. Scouring into Lingering Souls. It's kind of awesome. It's like we drew 1.5 cards. Sort of. Sort of. No! Alright, he's gonna get our Logic Knot. But I think this is better for us than losing the path to the Thoughtseize. Burn seems scary for Death Shadow decks. Yeah, I would say so. Ooh. Are we really gonna get there with this many lands? We'll see. Well, Colonnade's better. Jeez. Alright, he's had enough. I should show him the hand of deltas, but it doesn't really matter. He was dying of these spirits. Yeah. Got there. What's up, Stacks? So we are 3-0 with this I just slapped this together tonight.esper.deck. Let's play another match. It's only 9:30. I do have an early day tomorrow, but why don't we're on a roll. Why don't we finish this league? I don't know if Cube's going to happen, to be honest with you guys. How expensive? I think Cube is more than 80 points, isn't it? Yeah. Well, maybe I should eat my words. Maybe we are going to be playing a Cube in a minute here if I just win another match or two. Because if we go 4-1, I think that's enough to pay for a Cube. Yeah, it's exciting, Foil Johnny. So how are you guys doing tonight? I just slapped this together. Yeah, I brewed it right before I went online with you guys tonight. I have some other decks. I put it in the YouTube video. I actually just uploaded a new YouTube video for you guys to watch tonight, but I could give a spoiler to the decks. That was just for you guys out there in YouTube land who can't quite catch the stream when I'm live. I was brewing with some of the new cards, so I was thinking of brewing. I'm calling it, until I think of a better name, I was going to call it Gear Hulk Jeskai. Essentially just an additional take on Blue White Red, except it's going to be running like maybe 1 or 2 copies of the new Gear Hulk, the blue Gear Hulk. And essentially, I don't know if I'm going to main deck these. And I don't know if I'm going to run that. But yeah, just like just kind of a more traditional Blue White Red with the top end being Gear Hulked. Alright, have they updated League prize support yet with treasure chests? What are my thoughts on the change? Fat Caster Mage? Dagcaster Mage? I actually don't know very much at all about it. That's how out of the loop and working and, you know, school and life I've been recently. I've pretty much, the only thing I've kept up with recently has been Kaladesh. So you guys will actually have to be the ones to inform me on this one, unfortunately. If somebody links me an article, I'll give you my first thoughts on it. I just want to Gear Hulk into a Commandeer. That's really all I want to do. That's what I was thinking about with this initial brew. Was this one Kingpin? Let me find it. Kingpin test. This I'm more excited about. It's not finished. This is something I was brewing earlier, but I think this is a neat concept. It's just about getting the right amount of things. So you notice that there are 4 cards missing in the main deck. It's because it's missing 4 of the new Kingpin 2-drop. What is the Kingpin? It's this guy. Oop, too far. Too far. This guy. The Contraband Kingpin. The 1/4 lifelink. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, gain... Or excuse me, scry 1. Yeah, I'll take a look. Ooh, I don't know about this hand. Keeping it. Alright, good luck. You kept the 7. Good luck and have fun. Alright. Zoo? Could be Zoo. Yeah, it could be Zoo. Wasn't well received by most people.